Openrock is an audio sports brand under the OneOdio brand, which we have featured numerous times their audio product in the channel right here. This is their open back earbuds with a better twist than currently what is offered in the market with all those bone conductivity gimmicks. This one right here, they are able to tackle the issues commonly associated with open back earbuds with their tube-based technology, and I'm going to show you how that makes an improvement. The charging case is semi-matte finish front and back with the texture line right here indirectly helps with the grip because this case is very big. Opening the case is easy as using two hands. I'm going to show one side of the earbuds right here. So this is the front design and also this is the back design right here. So it's semi-matte finish as well. So let's talk about ergonomics first. They are using this silicone memory frame right here so you can adjust based on how big your ear loop is. So you can make it very tiny, like a closer gap right here, or open it up for bigger ears right here. So front and back axis. So we can also look at the inward axis or outward axis. You can actually adjust the memory frame to bend outwards like such towards the left, or bend it inwards as such towards the right here. So if you want a firmer grip, you can bend it inwards. If you want a little bit more light and casual, you can bend it outwards. So the memory frame right here helps you to adjust in terms of ergonomics. Now the way to control the earbuds is not by swipe or touch control because that is easily triggered. So what they do is put a manual tactile button on the bottom right here. So on each ear, you are basically using a pinching motion like I'm showing right now, where your thumb actually triggers the button. I prefer this way, a traditional way, because sometimes touch may not register properly, especially when you're wearing gloves or having sweaty hands. The Openrock comes in either black or silver color finish. Now aside from that, the package also comes included with this Type A to Type C charging cable. Onto the microphone test. Currently what you're listening to is the audio coming from the earbuds itself. There's a total of 4 microphones, 2 on each side. So I'll be using the Moment app right here set at the highest bit depth and bit rate to record that juicy audio experience. So let's jump into the test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbow. She sells seashells on the seashore. This is how I sound for calls, conversation in a quiet environment. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the audio experience, but I'll give you my feedback down below in the subtitles as per usual. Let's jump back into the main review. The earbuds is rated for 19 hours of playback on a single charge, with the case giving 2 additional rounds worth of charge for a total of 46 hours of runtime. Our test is based on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, set at the 8 volume mark. We got a total of 47 hours and 25 minutes. Once again, the earbuds uses a 16.2mm dynamic driver with Openrock's tube-based technology that helps to boost the lower frequency range of the earbuds right here. A problem that is commonly associated with other open back earbuds is the lack of bass or the lack of the bass vibration and overall feel, because it's open back nature, as well as sometimes, like for example, other technologies like bone conductivity technology, you only feel your skin is vibrating, you don't actually feel and hear the bass. So this is where they actually boost the entire frequency range to have a higher audible level, so you can actually experience a little bit of that bass vibration and eargasmic experience if you're a bass head. Now when it comes to codecs, it also supports numerous amount of codecs including aptX, so if you're on a Qualcomm device, your experience will be a little bit better. Aside from that, our test will be based on the iPhone 13 Pro Max set at the 9 volume mark. When it comes to the bass or the low frequency of these earbuds right here, I say it packs a decent amount of energy. There is some energy or some bass experience right there versus other open backs where you may not feel it or it's just lackluster. The bass fades smoothly and the subtle bass vibration can be barely felt, but if you crank up the volume to the 12 volume mark, you can actually feel that subtle bass vibration. Now when it comes to clarity, this is where when it comes to the mids or the vocals, it sounds clear, it has good amount of body, it does not sound flat or empty or thin. It's quite enjoyable, and there is no muffling sound on this earbuds right here. So if you are using it for calls, basically the person talking to you does not feel like a Looney Tune, it feels like a real person. Now when it comes to the highs or instrumentals, it's a mixture of the clear sounding type and the warm sounding type. Surprisingly for an open back right here, the clarity is quite good. And the body is substantial to make the drums, the piano, the saxophone, the violin not too thin. So overall, the overall experience of this open back earbuds right here is quite satisfying. So Openrock or OneOdio specifically went out to the market and figured out what are the common issues with open back earbuds. The first issue is definitely audio quality. So some companies are using smaller driver size with bad system on the chip, or people are using vibration based technology or using bone conductivity technology that just overall sounds flat, right? So Openrock came out with a solution that the traditional policy of bigger is better. This is where they use a bigger 16.2mm mechanical dynamic driver, and despite they didn't mention this in their product page, product box or manual, they did mention that they are using aptX codec. This means there is also a built-in Qualcomm system on the chip with an audio driver that boosts the overall audio gain for the entire frequency range, making it sound louder and richer and generally much better. So in terms of my audio benchmark and using it for weeks right now, I would say the audio performs well from the upper lows to the upper mids. Yes, it's a quite limited range versus over the ears, on ear or in ear where the frequency range performs much better, but for an open back earbuds right here, it is okay and it's good sounding right here. So people who gets open back, they want to be aware of their environment, maybe for runners, cyclists, or people walking across the road, taking the train or bus, you know, be situationally aware. So they are not aiming for full audio quality, they just want to hear some audio, stream some video content and just enjoy their activity. So there is a specific niche for people who wants open back earbuds like this. So in terms of the second problem where the market is always having issue with open back is definitely battery life. So on a single charge, you can go crazily 19 hours marathon or 19 hours on the treadmill like a hamster. Go for it, you know, by all means. But generally, if you're using it on a daily basis, you can use it up to 47 hours based on our tests internally. So battery life has been amazing. Now, more specifically, I want to give you guys one tip how to use the earbuds specifically. So once more, this is an open back earbuds and the driver needs to aim to your ear canal more specifically. So as I zoom in my camera right here, this is how I wear the earbuds. Basically, the inner loop is pushed back accordingly. So you need to find the alignment either forward or backwards or, you know, a little bit tilting angle. So as long you find the audio to be pitch correct, that's where the alignment is for you. Because different people have different alignments of the ear canal. Sometimes the ear canal may be one side lower than the other, you know. Some may be higher, some may be lower, some may be angled upwards, some may be angled inwards. So find your angle adjustment, use the silicone memory frame to adjust the angle accordingly, and that's how you get the pitch perfect audio experience. So aside from that, do I feel overall pain on my pressing part of the ear, the overall loop and the lower part, or the temple area, if I'm not mistaken, that's what it's called, or the spectacle touching area right here? I'll say no. So I've been using this like since the beginning of the review, since last week, for many days, for many hours in fact. For spectacle user, definitely no issue. So that's all for my conclusion and summary and user experience. I hope this has been informative. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this product, what questions you may have. If you're interested to purchase the Openrock right here, links to purchase can be found in the video description. Thanks once more for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. That will help us to get more products, more brands to the channel as they are looking for more subscribers. So help us grow up the subscriber count, and let me know in the comments what any other questions you may have. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.